are now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
Yeah. What it is, everybody out there. Happy Friday. Yeah.
We are here.
we are here. It's another weekend come upon us with the new month just showing up out of nowhere. This whole month just flew by, bro.
Yeah.
Like
it's not over yet, so it's not count the money. It's still January. You know?
Hey, listen, you know when you work the night shift, man, you either stuck in yesterday or we moving forward before everybody wakes up. Yeah. So it's next month for me. It's next month for me already. This weather's been ridiculous. It's fucking freezing again out of nowhere.
Honestly, it's like 50 degrees outside here.
What?
Yeah, it melted. It started yesterday. It started melting the snow. I'm telling my dad. I said, "Yo, this is the okie doke." You know what I mean? Where it gets to be like
climate change.
Yeah. Well, but it's Michigan, bro. Like, so it's gonna get froze again. But it's like it lulls us until like, oh shit, that was quick. It's 50 outside. You know, the snow's melting. People is outside getting like, you know, just to the point where they're getting used. Like, okay, well maybe I can go do some outside things and watch.
But it got into the 40s over here for a little while, but then it just went back down. Like
it'll go back to us. I've had all 5 days, all 4 seasons in sure 1 week. I've had them all in one day where literally it snowed in the morning time, and then I had one of my homeboys' son's football games in the evening, and I was doing a lot of video and photography for that. And it was like, so in the morning time, it was literally snowing, like snow wasn't sticking, but it was cold outside, like maybe like 28 degrees or some shit with some snow. And then in the evening, by the time the football game was, it was like 73. Like, bro, this shit fucking 30 degrees change in one day. That's Michigan. We've seen all
maybe there's a way to explain that. Go to clip 6 so we can start the day off right. You know, this weather and all these things going on right now around us. A lot of people can't seem to understand or comprehend or put their finger on it, pause. But, you know, we went and dug something up, which is kind of weird. It was interesting. I've heard of this before, but I'm kind of paying attention to it more, seeing like, are they pushing this agenda, or this is just like still trying to explain it? Like, you know, maybe we could get an insight of it, you know, because the weather is basically not normal.
Got you. Let's see here.
This is no ordinary clock. It doesn't tell time. Instead, it counts down to the apocalypse. This is the Doomsday Clock. And if we're to ever strike midnight, well, let's just say we probably won't be here to see it. On January 28th, experts updated just how close they think we are to catastrophe. The Doomsday Clock was conceived by a group of scientists who worked on the atom bomb, known as the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists. In 1947, the symbolic clock was first set at 7 minutes to midnight. Designer Marshall Langsdorff, representing their fears of atomic annihilation.
The seeds of man's oblivion.
But fears eased by 1963 with the signing of the Partial Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, and the Bulletin reset the clock to 12 minutes to midnight. Since then, the clock has been set further and closer to midnight, according to the severity of an increasingly diverse range of existential threats, determined by scientists and Nobel laureates, reaching its furthest in 1991 at a comforting 17 minutes from disaster. In 2022, the clock was kept to just 100 seconds to midnight due to issues like nuclear armament, climate change, and threats to democracy. In 2023, scientists moved the clock up even closer to global catastrophe at just 90 seconds to midnight and kept it there in 2024. And now, in 2025, experts pushed it to an alarming 89 seconds to midnight, due in parts to conflicts around the globe, AI advancement, and slow movement on addressing climate change. The Doomsday Clock is a symbol, an indicator of the perils humans create, and a plea to find solutions for a better future.
Think about that, man.
Yeah, I've seen the Doomsday Clock before.
I seen it before. I never really paid attention to it. And now they talking about, it's moving closer to midnight. Like, remind you, everything they mentioned, it's controlled on a bigger global scale. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, are they the ones tweaking with the clock? You know what I mean? Because we're not the ones pushing that shit. They are.
But the clock is just a barometer based on all the different things. But yeah, I think we're moving closer with like the key point in that one is that AI advancement. For sure, that's definitely pushing us closer to something.
Skynet.
Hey, I was about to say
Skynet.
There is no fate but which we make type shit, right? There is no fate but which. That's what Sarah Connor said, and she wasn't lying. Well, shout out to Sarah Connor. And all her wisdom, right there. All her character and all her wisdom. Same author that wrote The Matrix, by the way, y'all. So,
they actually trying to say that John Connor is actually Neo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I seen the interview where she tied all that together. I was like, whoa. Then I got I need to watch it all over again because, you know what I mean? I didn't realize that. So but yeah, I believe we are definitely approaching something, even if it's if it's doomsday, if it's the big reveal.
It's like this. It's for them to create that clock. They're expecting it and they're waiting for it because we know there's been a lot of underground construction going on lately. And a lot of shit has been completed. Like, if you watch a lot of these trucker videos, they go into these fucking underground little bases and take videos and shit. It looks like a little town. It's just so huge under the fucking mountain. You know what I mean? It's crazy. We were talking one time, I believe there's kids of people, workers that have been born there, and they probably tricked them to tell them there's nothing in the surface. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Why not? Why can't they create that narrative? Because that kid's gonna want to get the fuck out of there. Yeah, because they're already doing shit that people not supposed to know on tax dollars and corporations, volunteering manpower and their money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I believe shit like that is possible.
I was just talking about. To my pops. I said, "Well, hey, when the aliens." When they put that on the table, you got to be able to rethink almost for engagement for everybody else. As far as they would never do that or that couldn't happen. I'm like, man, if you gonna accept that, there's aliens, UFOs are real, then all these other rules that your mind, that you create your scenarios on, or you would well, this would only happen if this and that. You gotta if the government has admitted that there are crafts from other worlds here or some shit like that, then y'all gotta you gotta throw your conventional methods of thinking and lines of sight gotta go out the window. You gotta think of, you know what I mean? It's no, they don't. You gotta be able to think outside the box, literally, because anything can go.
Now they want us to think outside the box, but 10, 15 years ago, you think outside the box, you end up in a mental asylum.
True, but 10, 15 years ago, the flow of information, you couldn't, you know what I mean? You couldn't pick your phone up and be like, no, you know what I'm saying? That's as they lose the grip on where people get their information from, you can't control it no more, and it's you gotta start admitting shit. Just like we saw that the new White House press secretary, but they were talking about the new changes and how they're adding in press corps. They're getting some social media influencers. They're getting able to get a spot right there because media, media.
Yeah, we gotta go get our passes. We gotta go get our passes, bro. They was talking to us. We gotta go get our passes. We're a news media outlet, but we're seasoning, so we get the VIP pass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but they definitely want to reach out, and that's a good thing. That was a good look for them because of the fact that they use the internet to get a big gain of votes. You know what I'm saying? And so why not? And again, and it kind of puts them in a place where it's we're not here to hide anything. We'll let you guys even come in. Yeah, definitely is a good look. You know, shit. We lived in a DC area. I'd definitely be trying to get one of those little passes, bro. Shit.
Shout out to the handful of people in the my days in the morning. This is the third show, right? Third show or the fourth show?
No, the fourth show under the Trump regime.
Fourth?
Yeah, fourth under the regime.
Yeah. Fourth under the regime.
Fourth under the regime. We on episode 42nd Street. We on 42nd Street today. 40 deuce.
42.
Four
double
deuce,
tap
baby.
that like. We do this for y'all.
Yeah. Well, we do this for y'all because I could be sleeping.
Yeah, we both could be asleep. I was always there. Friday shows get happy. Even this morning, like I woke up, had the alarm. You know, I got out of work and shit. I was doing a little prep. I'm like, man, hit the alarm. You got 4 hours and 3 minutes. You know, before the alarm goes off. I'll be good. Man, that shit went off. I was like, I had to drag myself. I'm like, you know, to go next door. So I look next door. I'm like, oh, I see my pop's car's gone. I'm like, oh man, okay, cool. I'm like, well, I hope there's some coffee left because he always makes coffee, and he know I do the morning show. So I'm like, damn, where did he go? But I forgot, which leads me to another story. Like he went to court with my little brother and shit. I think that's where they went. Car, like, oh, they got court. Like, what for? Brother, hold on, let me take my get a sip of my coffee. So I go over there anyway to finish that part of the story. I'm like, bet. I go over there, and not only he's gone, I'm like, oh shit. I was, you know, just having a little morning wake up, little chat with him. I said, oh, they must have went to the court. And then I'm like, go in the coffee pot. Ain't no coffee in the coffee pot. I'm like, oh shit. And then I usually bring like the little pods home, you know, like from the job and shit. I get a couple of those. I didn't have no pods, so I had to like legitimately like make a whole pot of coffee and shit. So
you forgot to borrow pods from the job.
Yeah, I did. I forgot to. I was like, oh, pods because you got the Keurig with you can make a pot or the little single cup. I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess I'm drinking half a pot today, folks. But yeah, so they got to go to court because my brother got he don't have no light. He got his permit because he's lazy as shit. Didn't go get his license during COVID. That's a whole nother story about these fucking youth these days and how lazy they are. But so he got a car, and we had it. Like my pops got him his car, hooked it up, got it all fixed and shit. Got a Mercedes, bro. Mercedes. If your dad gave you a Mercedes, right? Oh, it's an old Benz. It's a Benz and it's nice. You know what I mean? It had some low miles on it and shit. And quality car. My dad drove it for, he probably drove it for like 5 or 6 years. And then he got another car and it just sat, and actually he put it in the shop and had one of his guys that like work on it for like years. Like just, like you got a friend that's got a decent shop and he's like, well, work on it and whenever you get it done, let me know. Like it's no rush, it's for my son. And it sat at the shop for like a couple years. Anyway, we just got it back. My brother still ain't got his fucking license, but we got the car back. And then but it's been snowing here, right? So since like my dad had the car on the street, but we need to like move it because the plow comes up and down the street, when it snows bad. So, and if you don't have, if your car sitting in the same spot, they'll put a sticker on it and you'll fucking lose, then they'll tow your shit. So tell my brother, just make sure you move the car, back and forth. Like, we have it like parked right in front of our house so the plow can come through.
Yeah, because they'll like give you a ticket or something. Yeah.
Shit. Plus we want the plow to be able to get all, like get the street real good. Yeah. So we moved the car to the end of the street, which is nowhere. It's not even like right here to where the car is. It's probably 100 yards, from the front of our house. 'Cause I live in one house. My pops and my brother live next door, but the car is like 5 or 6 doors down. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 100 yards. So we tell him, yo, just make sure you move that car, And it's cold as shit. Like start the car every 2 days so the battery don't die. That shit. But long story short, he comes back. He's like, yeah, like my dad's flipping like, yo, this dude got a ticket. I said, well, where the fuck, where was he driving? He got a ticket when he was in the car, bro. Like, moving the car 40, 50 yards. Like while he's doing it, the cops happen to come down the street and he got a ticket for fucking driving with no license. But like literally you move the car like 20 yards. You're not even getting like a true first down when you you move the car. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you not see the police? Because when he brushed the car off just to move it, he didn't probably brush the back window off or whatever. You know what I mean? He just hopped in the car, let it warm up, and just moved it like down the street a little bit. I'm like, man, so
what they give him for that? What he got to appear for that shit?
Yeah, I guess I know. Well, you can do the video court or you can appear in person. And I'm assuming that they went downtown. My dad was like, I ain't fucking with the video court shit. I'm just gonna, he's old school. So, and we had said too, like, well, maybe if my dad goes with him, and be like, yo, I had my son move my car, because it's registered to my dad.
Yeah. So
it's like he wasn't driving nowhere. He was moving the car down the street. So hopefully
that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. The judge gonna be like, oh yeah, well maybe you should have knew better, sir. The judges, they don't give a fuck unless they cool as shit. But like, oh, we understand. I wasn't feeling up. He has to play a role like I was out of commission, Your Honor. You know what I mean? Like,
my pops like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can say, yo, I just had to move my car so the plow can get through. And I don't know. We'll see. But otherwise, like my brother, his ass is, when he's explaining about what happened, he's like, yeah, they gave me a paper or something. And I said, my dad's like, that's the fucking ticket, fool. He said, it was like he didn't give me nothing. It wasn't a ticket. It was like a citation. Like, that is, you dummy. So, yeah. So I think that's B-Swell's in the building. Salute B-Swells. Good fella.
I couldn't see the comments today. I don't know why. It didn't show.
I couldn't a minute ago. I couldn't see. I checked on YouTube to see if it's just. It was
hold on. Let me pop out. I'm gonna pop out. I'll be back. Hold on. I can't even exit.
You can't even exit. I was about to say I can kick you up out of here, fella. But yeah, it is Friday, folks. It is the last day of January. The last day of January. You rocking here with the #1 show in the Polyverse. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. That puts us into the algorithm, and yeah, we really appreciate.
Yeah, that's weird. It won't show me. Like I used to be able to see the chats. Now it won't show me the chat. That's weird.
The tracks are coming.
No, the comments. Yeah. Like I used to be able to press see the comments, but now I can't even see if somebody's commenting. I don't got no options to that shit. That's weird. I never seen that. Well, sorry, chat round. Be able to see what's going on. Salute to everybody in the building, everybody in the bushes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing. Appreciate y'all. Because anybody in the world, you here with us. #1 morning show in the Polyverse. You know what I'm saying? I can't read the comments to the people that we take care of. I might have to do like clip 1. I might have to break down and cry. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm feeling emotional. You think it'll work? Go to clip 1. You think it'll work?
There's nothing wrong with being emotional, bro. I cry too. I'll admit that.
It is when you playing both sides over here according to this clip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, load that up. Pause.
And pop singer and actress Selena Gomez appears to be responding to the Trump administration's immigration raids over the weekend. Take a look.
All my people are getting attacked.
Best Actress Award nomination.
I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything. I promise.
That video has gone viral, and it was on her Instagram. It's has since come down, but we had Tom Homan, the border czar, on the top of 1 o'clock hour, and we asked him to react to that, and he said this.
He reacted
I don't think
we
arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats. Bottom line, we're going to do this job, and we're going to enforce the laws of this country. If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operational apology. We're going to make our community safer. We're going to save. Once we lock that border on continuous operation, you're going to see fentanyl deaths decrease, illegal alien crime decrease, sex trafficking decrease. It's just all for the good of this nation, and we're going to keep going. No apologies. We're moving forward.
Facts. He's like, fuck it.
Listen, but you see the crocodile tears. He's like, I'm a millionaire and I don't know what to do for you guys. I got all this money. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. Somebody give me a movie part. Please. Fucking crying, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, like that right there, not for nothing. Now we're gonna flip that on the other side because people who want this to get pushed look at it as a victory. Look, we got her to cry. That's right. Her people are getting out of here. You know how they talk. You know what I'm saying? It's both sides. You got the people that are going, no, it's not right. They should stay here. You know, this. How many people done came already and made it their way over here and still don't got their citizenship about to get wrapped up? We talking male and female right now. They're not even criminals. We're just talking regular people. You know what I'm saying? People that got families, like some real talk shit. Like it's no joke. And they saying when they catching these people, especially the women and children, they're robbing them. They're taking their documents away from them. Not ICE per se, but once they get around the other migrants, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy shit going on. Kind of like, remember New Orleans and the Superdome? That type shit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny, you know, I it's so crazy because I don't think there's ever been a real, like, there's been a doc for that, but there's never really been an insight for someone to take responsibility for what happened in the Superdome. You understand what I mean? Like, people died in there, too. Women got raped. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Kids got abused as well. They swept that shit under the rug like a motherfucker. You understand what I mean? You know?
And this thing, that was our own people. That wasn't even, you know what I mean? That was people from our culture, our country, you know? So just imagine, you know, like the mindset of what's going on in these other, you know what I mean? Like right now, just like when the chaos and shit sets in, or I won't say chaos, but like that the ultimate survival instinct, survival mode, fight or flight type shit, you know, kicks in. Like you said, they do whatever, especially if that's just wild, man.
Hey, listen. Well, you know, shit's been shaky. You know, speaking of Mr. Trump, go to clip 2. The world of crypto had a wild week this week. There was a lot of money that got lost because, again, America, we always think we can fucking gatekeep shit and keep other countries out of shit, and they find a fucking way. It's like prisoners. You can take everything you want from them, but they'll still find a way to live like the outside inside. You understand what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah. What's the old saying? There's a will, there's a way.
There's a will. Word.
That's one that never goes. You know, you think about it when you hear that when you're young, little saying shit. You like, okay, it's just an old school saying, and you're like, no, that shit. There's a will, there's a way. If it can happen, it will. And somebody wants it. Good morning, there, Smoke, good fella. Smoke to a wild dude, man. You had me laughing. But yeah, well, there's a will, there's a way. But speaking of that, not only, I mean, you can see crypto market changes, but did you see gas prices fucking went down, bro?
Yeah, all that shit ties into this shit everywhere. Yeah. You gotta remember also, ain't nobody traveling right now. When nobody's traveling, remember we talked about this before. Everybody, it's travel time. Oh, the gas prices, yeah, because everybody's traveling. Now everybody's back home. No more vacation time. The prices go back down. They don't make, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Yeah.
Of DeepSeek AI from a Chinese company should be a wake-up call for our industries that we need to be laser focused on competing to win, because we have the greatest scientists in the world. Even Chinese leadership told me that. They said you have the most brilliant scientists in the world in Seattle and various places, but Silicon Valley, they said there's nobody like those people. This is very unusual when you hear a DeepSeek, when you hear somebody come up with something. We always have the ideas, we're always first. So I would say that's a positive. That could be very much a positive development. So instead of spending billions and billions, you'll spend less and you'll come up with hopefully the same solution.
Well, basically, ChatGPT, how they make all their AI was with this chip that America basically was gatekeeping. and nobody else could have. So motherfucking China found a way to not use that chip, use less of what's being used to make ChatGPT, put out this deep fucking shit out there, pause, and killed ChatGPT and everything attached to it. Because ChatGPT, and put it this, what you would pay for $200 a month in ChatGPT, DeepSeek gave it to you for free.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's, you know, so they lost billions of dollars this week because of that shit when they rolled it out. Again, it's like, remember we said, yo, bring out that Mexican electric car. It will kill Tesla in the States. Because nobody gives a fuck about a Tesla if they could get a fucking electric car for cheaper or one that could drive by itself.
Yeah,
Okay?
but not only that, think about this. That's China's fucking, that's what they do anyway. You know what I mean? They take whatever
bootleg the shit.
They do the China version. I mean, really, you buy it from them first any fucking way. A lot of shit, you know, but yeah. You think they wasn't gonna do that with the AI? You think they ain't gonna make no AI of their own? Just think about this too, bro. You know, the AI writes code and shit. Like, you could teach an AI to create an AI. I'm thinking about that. Like, damn, like, word, you could do that. I want you to create an AI, write code for AI to make a better version of yourself. You know, it's like a paradox almost.
Yeah, as long as you find the right prompt. You know what I'm saying? It definitely can. It definitely can. So you look at that, all that shit that's happening. Like, that shit is crazy. That shit hit the markets crazy, especially the meme coins.
I saw this AI program. It was made to write recipes or whatever, right? That's how I started. And it started with you know how, like, on the smart fridges that will take a picture of the inside of your refrigerator. You ever seen those smart refrigerators?
Yeah, that tells you what you're missing and all that shit. Yeah,
like, right. So they got those, and then they say, okay, well, they build on back of that where, you know, that refrigerator got cameras and shit so it can recognize what you got, and, you know, that mixed in with if you let, for example, if you have Microsoft, or is it Bing on the phone? Samsung's got Bing. And you got whatever the AIs are, right?
You talking about the Genius, the series, all that shit. Yeah. I know you.
Yeah. So, what was I trying to say? I'm losing my point. All right. So, it could take a picture of what's inside your refrigerator, and if it's like cross-referencing, like the Microsoft app, like if you let those apps, even if it's Alexa or whatever, like when you get your phone, like if you let it, you give it all the permissions, so it's like watching everybody you call. It can always make your schedule. It can tell where you are at certain times of the day, anyway, without like giving the app all the extra permissions. But if you let the app have all the permissions, it will like tell you, like, oh, you know, you'll be going to work, and it knows that, you know, where you travel at every day, knows all your patterns. But the same thing with the app for the refrigerator, so it would tell you when you needed to, hey, it's time to buy more milk. Hey, you like to get, and then even had a point where it could take a picture of what you have in the fridge, right? And it could tell you, based on what it sees in your fridge, all the fucking recipe options you have that you can make. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you can make with what you have in your fridge. You can cook this, and that. You know, you have the ability to do all this. So they took this same thing and they had that same concept where it could take the picture and recognize everything and tell combinations of what you can make with food. So these dudes had hacked the thing, and it was like, all right, well, we're gonna have it take a picture of like an inside of a garage, right? And it already knows the recipe, but like give it recipes for you to make all types of shit with the chemicals in your garage. So it was telling motherfuckers basically how to make weapons and, you know what I mean, explosives, like based with the shit it could see. Yep. You know, like you have turpentine, you have gasoline, you have this, you can create this. So then they freaked that. So then they had used it for like they were putting in these chemical compositions of poisons in it, right? And it was telling you, basically, they just kept playing with the thing to see what it could teach, you know, what it could, based on this recipe making thing. Like, and it had came out with all these different chemical formulas for, like, you know, like in what was that movie, the Rock with Sean Connery, when they had that fucking, they had like some green glue, but they had that neurotoxin
gas, the gas,
sarin gas or whatever. So basically they said that the AI pumped out all these recipes for shit that was way more toxic than that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh yeah, that's all you need to do. So it was like thinking like 10, 12 steps ahead. Like, oh, you want to code? This is what you got to make. So this shit's crazy, bro. So that said, like, you think, you know, like they're like all that is watching us heavy.
Shit. Well, that's perfect because AI probably helped this guy go to clip 4. You know, because these days we want to learn how to do anything, especially like how about those ghost guns? Where do you think they learn how to do that? They asked AI, AI, how can I simplify making a ghost gun? What do I need? What do I buy? Where do I get it from? Yeah. Go to clip 4.
Ghost guns in his home. Arrest.
But this is on the rise too, with the 3D printers, all that. This is crazy.
Charged with making a cache of ghost guns in his home. Cops say 4 fully assembled weapons, ammunition, and gun parts were found Wednesday. That's when Jonathan Diaz of Queens Village was taken into custody. Police also recovered a 3D printer allegedly used to make the guns. Diaz could face 15 years in prison if convicted.
15 years, bro, for making guns. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just wild, man. It's just
like, think about that. But it's more of them popping up because, again, the people that have access to things we didn't have access to things before. Now you can go on Amazon and get yourself a 3D printer like nothing. Them shits used to be like $3,000-$4,000, bro.
Yeah, I almost bought one just to fuck around with. You know, like small, because I got one of my dudes at work, he had one. He was just making like small, you know, little desktop figurines and just random shit. But it was mad intriguing. So like, bro, I've seen 3D printed, they got things that 3D print houses with cement. That technology is wild. I think that shit's definitely something that we gotta look forward to.
Oh, the 3D house business is definitely taking off because they build it faster, they have better insulation, all that shit. Like, they definitely out there killing it with the 3D building of the houses and buildings for sure.
Yeah,
that's something right there. America could invest in that and make a lot of homes for people who need homes, or for the other people again to rebuild Los Angeles the way they should. But you know, the smart city's coming. Let's not even talk about that. You know, you notice how you ain't see no more in the algorithm how they wasn't talking about the fires no more or the clean.
No, the fires did. Now it's all about, you know, this plane crash, bro. You know, it's our showrunner today, but yeah, the DC plane crash. A little quick video of this up. We transition to the next. But this has been a crazy occurrence.
Yeah,
I seen it
that right there.
We're
gonna definitely talk about that because that shit is something screwy going on around here. That's all I know.
Boxes from the airplane. Planes have 2. One is a voice recorder, one is a data recorder loaded down with information critical to this investigation. They'll be taken about a mile from the crash scene to an NTSB lab to be downloaded and analyzed.
Chris, tell me about that air traffic controller doing 2 things at once, monitoring the helicopter and then a plane. How normal is that and how dangerous is that?
Well, this would be classified as not normal staffing because it occurred earlier in the day than it normally would. This happens at 9:30 or later typically, but a supervisor can decide to combine the jobs. That's what happened here. Sources familiar tell us there was adequate staffing to run the airport safely, but in this case, you had one controller doing 2 jobs.
Okay, Chris Van Cleve at Reagan National tonight. Thank you.
So that's what they want to blame it on. One person decided to do 2 jobs. Mind you, they do have recording, and somebody told the guy to, you know, land the helicopter. Now, a Black Hawk has so many sensories. Let me tell you, okay? Matter of fact, you can see it even in the movie Black Hawk Down, and it was old. Now they got the new upgraded versions. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. They wanted to kill somebody on that plane, and they killed about 69 people. Supposedly, there was 8 Russian fucking people. Like, you know, they're supposedly, you know, the figure skaters got murked. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. They died. But there was also, again, put it like this. Every time we see a plane take a dive, we find out when who's on that manifest, shit starts coming to light. You understand what I'm saying? And again, for like everybody knows, the DC area, that fucking airspace is the most patrolled airspace, the most protected airspace. So for that to even happen, get the fuck out of here, yo. That's unheard of. It's not happening.
12+ years since we've had any kind of commercial, airline incident in the United States that with fatalities. I don't know. But let's play the what if. I also saw that the that alleged that flew out of like the CIA base and directly on a path right for that. It's all types of shit. I don't know, man. Allegedly. But yeah, you never know. That's what I was saying before. If aliens are real, everything's on the table. You know what I'm saying? What say you, Guapo? Good morning.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, sir. We hear you.
Yeah, that shit look like it's tweaking. But salute to my nigga Jay Harlem. Salute to my nigga Jay Mogg, aka Jay Money, aka the Mastermind. Jay's in the morning. What say I? Yeah, like Jay Harlem said, the manifest always proves it. Did they release the names of the pilots of the Black Hawk?
Nope.
Probably wasn't nobody in that shit.
That's what I said. I was saying that shit could fly automatic. Get the fuck out of here. Or the nigga bailed out. Bailed out. You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking to Ray Elroy. He was like, bro, to fly that shit, bro, you only press 2 buttons. I said, what? He said 2 buttons. They fly by themselves. That's crazy. I said, I said, yo, Ray Elroy, so they wasn't looking straight ahead. He was like, nah, when they fly them, we're trained to look down. I said, look down at what? So who's looking up? He said, nobody. That's crazy. That's the perfect cover up. That's crazy. So I try to stay away from shit like that because, I got shit going on in my personal life and other shit is more important. But this is a distraction from some whole other shit. And just like you said a minute ago, Jay Money, we're not even talking about them California fires no more. Now we talking about this rent. Come on, man.
Yes.
It's always some shit in America. I'm moving to motherfucking Thailand.
Shit. You heard the newest news. Fucking supposedly Tom Brady came out accusing the wife of the Chiefs paid millions of dollars to the referees to fix the fucking championship division game. You heard about that?
If I don't see it here, and I don't see it on World Star, I didn't hear about it.
It's going down. Yeah, they just released that. That's supposedly, so a lot of people was like, oh, so did he admit to cheating himself? And then he's also got some lawsuit with some other, because he called a Nepo baby. This was like, I'm going to sue you. So, man, that's a rumor, allegedly, because a lot of people are coming out. I see it in my feed. They're like, why, if this is true or even like somewhat true, if Brady said it, like, why are they letting the Super Bowl happen? Like, because there's money involved. That's why. There's too much money involved. Matter of fact, Guapo, I'm happy you here. Listen, because we're living in a new era. Everybody. So we talk about money in the Super Bowl. Check out this commercial that's coming out for the Super Bowl. Everybody love Doritos. You like Doritos?
Well, I used to. I don't eat chips no more.
You used to? Okay. How about you, Jake? You like Doritos?
I'm a kid.
Of course I do. And Guapo, whenever we set the clip up, you know what I mean? If we say, do you like something? Just say yes. It helps the show flow along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yes, he loves Doritos.
I said I used to. I don't eat chips anymore.
No. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You said you used to. That's a perfect guess. Go ahead and roll the clip. One says he loves it. One says he
they all will be setting me up. They all set me up every Friday.
I actually did you a favor. Check this out.
But before we go into this clip, shout out to Curl. Kensington Curl in the motherfucking building. Salute Curl.
What up, Kensington Curl?
We ain't seen you in a minute, Curl, man. Hope everything's going well with you and yours, brother. Welcome. Thank you for pulling up. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Next clip.
I mean, what can I say? I'm a bit of Casanova myself. Nothing fancy. I still got it. And you won't believe I had the hair. And boy, Did I have hair? I was like the Black Barbie.
Hey,
Oh
yo.
no.
Man, what?
Hell no, I gotta watch that
You
one
gotta be
again.
bold. Listen, you like
that
Doritos,
was-
right? You like Doritos, right? That's what
Bruh.
this is
I mean,
like
what can I say?
Doritos.
I'm a bit of Casanova myself. Nothing changes. I still got it. And you won't believe I had the hair. And boy, did I have hair. I was like the Black Barbie.
Oh man, this thing, what the fuck?
Man, what?
He look like Magic Johnson, don't he?
Yeah, he do. I thought that's who it was, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's the future. That's how commercials are looking these days. And if you think
That's
there's anything wrong with that
crazy.
That was a
commercial,
good one though. That was a funny one though, bro. That was funny.
yeah, it's funny for
Crazy.
everybody who eat Doritos.
Yeah, this shit is funny. How you like,
That's a Super Bowl commercial.
I mean, I think it might be, but it's out right now.
They should have saved that. That shit is funny.
So you know they always leak the commercials out, and you know what I'm saying? It's like people hear it, people see it, they're coming out. But that's definitely you better be ready, man. You better be ready. That's what's going down right now.
Hey, I got a cabinet like on top of my fridge is like 9 boxes of cereals. In the cabinet, there's all kind of chips and snacks. I don't eat none of that shit. That shit for the kids. But when I was young, you know how you go to the park, you play ball and shit, your hands all dirty and shit like that, and you know you get a banana twin, a quart of water, some Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
You're like 10 years old. Yeah, you're probably sucking your dirty fingers like that too. It's nostalgic.
I can't admit to that.
That's cat, nigga.
The views and stories are by Jay Guapo. Everybody.
Hey, Jay Harlan, do you ever have like traditional nutritional habits? Do you have any traditional habits?
Yes.
What you mean?
Don't answer that. Don't answer.
Yeah, I do. You know, one thing I do. One thing I always.
If you know, then you know.
Yeah.
Curl said he only nigga oxtails, rice and peas, and candy yams. Fuck yeah, man. No, I like candy yams. Yeah, that's lit right there.
I mean, we got. Listen, if everybody wants to know about nutrition, we know you can live a lifetime on arroz con pollos, okay?
And then a tall glass of water.
Shout out to NYC. Out there,
big dollar.
I think
somebody
put
the envelope out for him. Yeah, I think too though, because you know what? Watching that, you know, his last little scoop, like it was almost too good to be true, bro. Like I was watching, you know, because we all watching, and not only he bagged one with a whip and her own job, you know what I mean? She spoke great English, better English than him almost. And then she started talking about, you know what I'm saying? Then she slowly got on camera. Then she started talking about, I got a OnlyFans. Yeah, she's like, I can find some more girls for you. And he was like, what? I said, how did he fall into this one?
Listen,
that
dumb luck. You know, it just happens.
Dumb luck.
It just happens.
Dumb luck.
Fools and babies. Because let me tell you something. It's just crazy how every chick he fuck with smoke, but on the other end they always be like, "Nah, I don't smoke." I'll be like, "Damn." So it'd be funny, seeing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's happening, Jays. This is what's happening, Jays. Whoever snitched on him, which we all know who did, are sending these bitches to this nigga.
Oh.
You heard? That's what's happening. They watching the live. They like, yo, go over there. This nigga, he green. Yeah, no.
I think he's been self-exposed since day one. Since the chick told, you gotta think about this. Everybody keeps forgetting. what was the national widespread news day one of the trip? The bitch said, I'm gonna make sure every girl in Sosua knows about him.
Yeah, but he ain't been back in the sewer. He been, or
No. But when he picked
drama.
them up, but the shit is that the Chica network is real, and all they gotta do is put his picture up, and they already know he got a YouTube shit because he's getting in trouble for putting them on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? So Lucy already knows he got a YouTube, so it's not that hard. We just playing devil's advocate here. You know what I'm saying? For him, and again, he's self-incriminating himself. So Lucy knows he got a fucking YouTube. Her friend knew. Remember, he said that her friend was watching it and telling her about it. So again, his link and his shit been out there already. And the fact that he's been live in the algorithm already is nothing for that shit to pop up from any of those chicas that ever looked at his first fucking trip. You understand what I'm saying? But just to keep it G. And again, he's self-incriminating himself. He's publicly being viewed by 200 and something people.
He's winning, bro. He's fucking winning. Yeah. He's scoring. He's outscoring. He's there right now.
He's a winner.
He's a winner.
Go play that double clip for me again, because here at Jay's in the morning, we always call it. So
top down in the winter, that's what winners do.
we already, you know what I'm saying? Play the redeem yourself, clip.
Oh yeah, I gotta
because we called it here. I was like, hey, listen, you're gonna have to change up the flow if he wants to get, hey. He had Milano. Milano was hating on him, hard body. Yo, anybody who saw this shit, it's so funny how you can call himself his friend or his supporter. When everybody saw it on the live, he told Milano, yo, film me. I'm about to go talk to these girls. All of a sudden, he put the shit just on him. Like, wait, I wasn't talking to you, bro.
And he was talking greasy to Jay Money.
Bro, word. He said, I slapped the shit out of you. I'm a better YouTuber than you. That's what he said.
He slapped the shit out of me. Don't get that man fucked up.
Saying I'm a better YouTuber than you is kind of like a slap in the face.
He didn't say that.
Jay Harlem. He said, I'm a better mulatto than you.
Word. He said, you mad.
He did say that, too.
He's a better
mulatto. Hey,
bro,
I don't know how
the worst part is
I look cool. And he
how
look younger.
corny is this though? How corny is this right now, right? Like right now we on the live. So what if Swells decide, why you going live when I'm live and you with me? That's first of all red flag hate right there, number one. Oh, I got I'm on live and nobody told you to go on live, dummy. You know your man was Showtime. You was there to be the chaperone. You decided to volunteer yourself to save your public image. You understand what I'm saying? And the reality was, you look like a joke because at the end of the day, the haterade in you came out because he said it right in his face. He's like, nah, yo, come on, we gotta go. Oh, nah, you messing up the flow. I don't want to leave yet. Then at the end, he came around and said, listen, here, take back your phone because right now you winning and I'm losing. I can't have that.
Man, I ain't seen none of that. All I've seen was the J Money part. He said, I'm a better mulatto than you. That was crazy.
He went burger, bro. He went off the field. Yo, think about that. Motherfucker tell you that shit. He said, yo, I can't help you right now because you winning and I'm losing.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And he with the dude. Like, you supposed to be helping me. This is why you in the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you worry about your, 6 people that's in your live?
I would never go live if one of my niggas is live.
But that's what silly. I'm saying. Like that, and you next to him. That's the crazy part.
Unless we both say, all right, we out here in Thailand. You go live, I go live at the same time, and I'm with the nigga. I'm not. I would never do no shit
different
like
views, and you can split screen the shit.
Exactly.
But again, he was better off going live on the like, come on now, but it's crazy. But again, he was hating, and old boy didn't see until yesterday. He got the message letting them know that the guy he was with was a violator. You know what I'm saying? Everybody saw that shit on the live.
What, Jay Harlem?
Yo, that was crazy.
Jay Harlem. I love Dominicanas. I really do. I love Dominican Republic. Haven't been there in a while, but I love it. And you know they're highly intelligent, but are they intelligent enough to look at a nigga YouTube live and find out a nigga name? And no, somebody did that. Who did that?
No, but not only that, I think they're intelligent enough. But remember, Milano's been around in the game for a long time, right? He's been around a long time. We're just playing devil's advocate here. You gotta remember, he's probably been in the Chica network a long time too. But here's the big answer to that. I'm gonna answer your question. You know how? The pillow talking motherfuckers who be telling these Chicas everything.
Somebody did that. Like now, who you think did it, Jay Harlem?
I don't know. Like I said,
who you think did it?
I don't.
Take an educated guess, nigga.
Man, no, I don't. Listen, I don't take educated guess. All I know is where things are. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Jay Money, who you think did that?
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Like,
we all know who did it, though.
They might blame it on K9 again. I ain't saying you said it, K9. I'm just saying that they be blaming you.
This is not my channel. I will not reveal my thoughts. Oh, we know.
You don't think this guy did it?
Putting out the allegations.
Don't let these ladies finesse you guys.
That's crazy.
These ladies
he probably did that
want
shit.
to finesse you out of
Nah, he didn't do that shit.
Yeah, he did. He's a hater, bro.
He did it to himself. He said, hey, I'm an SA. No, what's up?
That's fine. Yeah, monopoly money to you guys. That's slaves.
Well, I'll see what he had said. There was a quote. Since we on the space, what's going on in the space? And don't worry, I hope you watching, Milano. I got something for you, funny boy.
I'm a better mulatto than you. That's one of the quotes of the year.
Oh, yeah, just the part too, where if you heard in the background, Future was getting fucking. The chick was going out and getting on him. He wouldn't help. Look, he was like,
he's trying to get the 5,000 pesos from him. Yeah, he heard it.
Yeah. I typed in. I said, "You listening and not helping."
I think he shut that shit off after he saw that.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "All right, y'all, it's gonna be a quick live. I'm out of here," and he shut the shit down.
I didn't work.
So yeah, we got something for you there, mulatto boy.
That was a little blurry. What you type, Jay Money?
Let me see what I typed in. I typed in you. I said you ain't helping him or some shit.
But yeah, she tried to attack me. Then I didn't work, so she wanted me to leave the video.
Shit blurry.
So
yeah. I called him out though. I said, "Yo," and then yeah, we got something for you because that dude went live last night. While I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and archive it if he didn't take that down. So yesterday he did a live and he contradicted so many shit he said, bro. He'll say something like, "Oh, no, actually I did this." I said, "Oh, you did that 4 times in a row. I'm clipping your ass for that one."
Jay Olive. You know, I talk the most shit, but I'm actually the nicest good fella. You see what these niggas be doing? He said, "We got something for you, nigga."
Listen,
what we got for him, Jay?
I don't know, bro. Listen, they shot the shot. You shoot the shot. Got to be able to get ready to play defense too, you know?
I mean, whatever my niggas want to do, I'm all with it.
He called them out. He said, "Listen, I'm a better YouTuber. You just mad because I'm a better YouTuber.
Oh, wait.
I'm just keeping it real."
Yeah, but wait. Hold on, guys. Breaking news. I'm just looking at my other... I'm looking at tonight.
I'm on the phone here. What happened?
Tonight at 10 p.m. No, I'm sorry, 9 p.m. There is a Scott Inslee update. It says, "Bad news. I have to reschedule the Thailand trip."
Come on.
Oh, man.
I'm about to start scamming these niggas too. Fuck it.
Gotta love it.
I don't know these niggas. I'm about to start scamming too.
You gotta give them enough of a story to be sorry for you. Then you have to let them joke on you. You know, have no shame in the game, and then just take in all the cash apps.
Right now,
that's the formula.
You know what I mean?
That's the formula.
I'm gonna have coming up soon. I'm gonna start my. I have a series of fundraisers, and I have a clear goal in a business class. And that's what's going to be.
That shit was crazy, Jay Money. It was like 2,700, nigga.
37. Yeah, that shit was like
It was ugly.
That's cheap as shit for business class, bro. You ever seen the business class ticket? That shit costs
Yes.
like 12, 13, 15,000. So I'm like, I'm on that. You know, that's a player ass deal. Player ass
That's
deal, man.
crazy, son. What's wrong with these? I love when niggas go live and shit on Thursdays and Fridays. So Saturdays we could cook.
Allegedly, because you don't like to go live, you get bullied.
I love going live for my niggas. Me personally, no, I could go without him.
So we know we're going on. He's doing another fundraiser soon.
That's fucking crazy.
Straight drop it. Look, he said he's such a thummy. Yeah, straight drop it. Milano's funny. I don't know how Knuckles let him get under his skin. Hey, he don't really get under my skin. He just eggs me, like, you know, just some of the shit he's retarded. The one thing though, that when he like trolls on me, like aside from being a better mulatto than me, a better YouTuber, he clowns me about. Yeah, he clowns me about how much my plane tickets cost. He's like, you pay $800-900, almost $1,000 to fly, and I'm like, okay, how is that kicking me, bro? Like, I don't have a choice. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Like,
I live in Detroit.
Yeah, like, okay, that's your best shit. Okay, it's in the budget. You know what I mean?
Yo, but I think that shit is wild. Going to the zoo, taking a chick from the zoo, bringing her back to the Roach Motel. That shit is crazy. That's just crazy,
wild
bro.
too. And I think it's wild too when I seen, you know, he hit the jawline on this John that he's posting all over the shit too. That was crazy too.
Let me see.
Shout out to Future. The jawline was wild.
You got the jawline, J Money.
There was one chick he was talking to. It was a dude. He was like, "You a man?" That shit was hilarious.
I'm gonna call Milano after this. I'm gonna say, listen, bruh, this will make like the 3rd or 7th time you said some shit to the good fellas. You gotta chill. Son. It's nothing funny about it. It is funny. You gotta chill, nigga.
Yeah, watch out. Milano's gonna clip that. He's gonna hit you with the cannabis second round knockout. He's like, call Farrakhan. Nah, J Money started it.
J Money started it. Let me see if I can.
He forgot who was the Eminem of the Spaces.
I never heard no shit like that before. That's like me saying, I got a cleaner white t-shirt than you. Like, what are you talking about, nigga?
Yo, now the biggest question that I have is, I never heard nobody go on any vacation and not have clothes, bro.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like, that was wild.
Like that's where Rello shows where he gets that upper edge. Like, we got to start putting categories like what makes them better. Like, who has the common sense there? Who has, like, Rello would like go and shop with the subs money. Like, at least now, hopefully, he could be smart and make that play and be like, fair for all you guys who want to keep supporting me. You know, I need to go shopping for this vacation trip. You know, and they're damn well throw the money then because he ain't got no clothes.
Yeah, that's the strong jawline. Yeah, that's the strong jawline player talking about right there. But he put that video on members only, so we can't see. You know what I mean?
But J Money, look at him. He's a better mulatto than you.
Yeah, good point.
Yo, get the Total Recall clip.
Watch out for the right hook.
Nah, you know, see, Milano's famous, bro. He's been in movies before.
Yeah, you didn't see this movie, and I don't want to, you know.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to tell you. You know what I'm saying? He kept it on the low. He lied to y'all, saying he used to work with Pizza, but in reality, he's an actor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
don't know that. We found his SAG card and shit. He played. I think he played motherfucking Cohagen when he got decompressed, or he played a couple scenes, but
this is the best role.
We'll handle him tomorrow if you like, J Money.
Man, you gotta put a little snippet,
just the analyst.
Yeah. But this is what I see here.
Because he went at him personally. So he got to answer. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta answer.
Yeah.
Gotta respond. Gotta respond personally.
But I thought about, I gotta slow down a little bit because I know he's got some money in his acting days because this is what he looked like.
That's on Sasua Beach.
Yeah, he came out to a beach and was like, where's Milano? That look like in real life. You look like what you look like, bro. You look just like very similar to me. That's what I see.
That's that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie back in the day.
Yeah, no, you got to the other one, man. The one where he
Total Recall. Okay,
he explodes. Get ready for a big surprise. That one looks like
him. That one
looks like him.
That one too.
That one right there is more on the money.
I'm gonna hit him up. I hit him up before. He posted some shit. I hit the nigga. I say, yo, what the fuck is that about? He's like, no, I'm just joking. Y'all niggas keep fucking joking.
It's all jokes, except it's not jokes anymore.
That was crazy, bro.
It's all
keep
jokes.
Fucking joking.
Yeah, man, it's all jokes until hold on. Yeah, here's a clip you was talking about, Harlem. Get ready for it. Yeah, that's what his head looked like for real.
Right there.
He's EJ, It's all salute. I think I see in the home. Oh, JoJo. Salute to JoJo. Man, we're getting all the old school day one.
Shout out to the OGs. What up, JoJo? Congratulations. I never said it verbally.
Yeah, JoJo.
Congratulations on marrying the queen. Facto. I know JoJo Jr. hitting the home runs now. He taking them out there now, I'm sure. Salute to JoJo.
JoJo's the day one J Harlem, and his son is gonna be in the fucking NBA. I mean, MLB one day because he be cracking home runs. Watching
JoJo, I'm gonna need $7,000 from his $170 million contract. Send all the old heads from YouTube $7,000.
I just want a jersey. I just want a jersey or a bat, baseball, or something with a signature on it there, JoJo. That's all, man.
Yeah, man. Salute to JoJo. Me and JoJo used to go we used to go at it back in the day. Niggas be forgetting. I was that troll nigga for real. You won't win. But salute to my nigga JoJo, man. Facto. That nigga said JoJo shit.
Hey, JoJo was the first with the battle CC. You remember he was the first.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Real talk, man.
Good to see you, good fella.
Good to see you.
The whole head pulling up today.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I saw something else in the comment, man. But yeah, it's all, it's really jokes. It's really jokes, you know what I mean?
It's all jokes.
Who like the roasting jokes, so you know what I mean? Like,
you won't win, though. That's the problem.
I don't know, man. I didn't see that coming either, there, straight drop, because it's all jokes here, like real talk, you know what I mean? So if I was ever to make a joke, you know what I mean? Like, I would only respect equivalent joking response. Some cats just they have skits and they do all types of funny shit, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, we'll deal with that when it's time. But yeah, it's a lot of you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of funny shit going on. But yeah,
when your fake OG turns Snaggletooth.
Yeah,
you got that? You should play that if you got that.
You play that? All right,
play it, nigga. Fuck it.
Yeah, we don't
listen to the word. This is dedicated to you.
First of all, we got it in the real tradition of the Jays in the morning. It is halftime, so if y'all got your blunts out there, light the blunts up.
Damn, I'm smoking a fucking cigarette.
Shout out Huncho 3 times. Bitch, I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, broad day, how about bustin' rain? All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready bustin' in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3, yeah.
My little brother here, L3. That's why. Sorry, Jay Harlem. I be drinking early. I'm over talking, and I apologize. I'm going on mute. Panel etiquette, Guapo. Let me talk to myself real quick.
Yeah, always stuff to talk about. Give me time to roll up. You know what I'm saying?
I fucked 1,000 bitches in my flip flops.
It's crazy in this space right now. You know, like I said, I don't think he's going live anymore. He don't like. There's a lot more criticism in the. CC went up there and tried to. Basically he saved him. He did save him. He came out with a golden heart. He came out with the golden heart, the courage of a lion. He got it. He went. He said, "Listen, even though you fuck me, I'm gonna make sure they don't play you because you looking crazy."
Yeah, but that could be
Lizzie Goblin in my life.
Yeah, it's a great chess game being played though.
Nah, social glazer is the global, bro.
Social glazer is crazy.
Yo, he fucking bro. He was begging for a wrench, trying to pay for it, begging for the interview. Come on, guy, please, come on, man, come. Then he was crying, talking about, we know the principle he was talking about, but he's over there making bets with one of the persons in the chat, and he got mad because he got zoned and like, nah, you ain't getting shit, bro. Oh, you guys are missing the point, and you guys don't understand. That's why I'm doing better than you, and that's when you lose the people. When you think you're better than them, when you think you're better than the people who are sitting there listening, watching, and supporting this shit, that's when you lose them, bro. And again, social glazer, he was out there trying to do what he do. Then he saying that the shit is the shit that killed me. Because when somebody's trying to make a play, like after other people stepped out and, social Lono stepped in, like he was literally like, trying to make him do shit for money. Like he's a fucking pet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, do this and do that. And he don't see that. Mind you, when he first came in the game, nobody treated him like that. Nobody should go back to all the lies and start the shit and see how he was treated compared to when he first started the game. There's no respect there. They just clowning him. And the ones who do support him, of course, they're going to support him. But the rest of now, it's straight troll day, bro. They going off. Because he went and found out. He was telling that his play yesterday was basically, he kept telling the girls, oh, I want to film you. I want to film you. They say, yeah. Then they get back to his spot. They're like, nope.
We got to get that nigga some Ray-Bans. That boy needs some Ray-Bans.
I get him fucked up. He needed to sit in the corner.
In my chat, everyone gets a wrench. I mean, certain niggas got they got a moderator wrench. Social Loner typed in my chat last Saturday. I said, oh, well, thanks for being here. You're not getting a wrench.
No.
Even Zed got a wrench, nigga.
Bro, he was like, I'll give you 200. He sounded like my man from Menace Society. Man, I got these cheeseburgers, man. Come, play that. Find that clip for me, Jay. Find that clip. I got these cheeseburgers. This is social glazer trying to get a wrench, bro, right here. Anybody say I'm lying, call that shit out. Say, call me a liar. I'm lying. Anybody watch this live, if it sound like that.
All right. But while we wait for that, while I find that clip, check this one out. This is the sneak preview, you know what I mean, from the Goodfellas Network. I got clearance, and we're going to let it run.
We always got clearance.
Well, that's not it. That's not it, is it? I I don't think I was the one. The music wasn't right. Hold on.
Oh no, it starts like that. That's how it starts.
Oh. Okay. All right. I didn't make sure I didn't load the wrong clip. There we go.
Swells, free society in the building. We on these streets, man.
Punch one of y'all niggas in the face, man.
That's a fact.
And I'm a short nigga.
That's a fact. And after you do that, you're gonna body slam them niggas.
I've been that nigga, my nigga, I had the proof. Before Q got it from Bishop, I had the juice. Listening to Pac, homie, I ain't mad at you. It's just disappointing when your OG turns snaggletooth. On the phone, no, I'm looking at the drag. Flashing money on the grid and know we brag. He bugging, it's about to be a mess now. I hop about the bad shit, I gotta get dressed now. But first I go and look up in the mirror. I don't like when niggas playing with my name. Listen, man, I ain't no bitch shit. I treat him like Mitch and tell him go the other way. He start to stutter when I speak. He owe me money, man, it been about a. You know that I'm can flashing money on the gram, man. Tell me what it means. This nigga softer than a pillow. I started shooting at his window. Then the nigga crashed to a stop. And I'm no reason why. Look, I ain't got time. If a nigga owe me one dime, I wouldn't wanna be you. And you better not talk fly. You never know I wouldn't wanna be you. Zip him up, we gon' put him in a big bag. Pull to his crib, cause a nigga did bad. Insert the clip. Mother opened up the door and she say he Now what am I to do? 9 mil on the waist, 22 in the shoe. Should I kidnap his baby or maybe his baby boo? I wonder, do we know war? Do you have a clue?
When I see you, when I see you, I wouldn't want to be you. I might walk by.
That's my shit, bro. I like that. I remember when I watched him when he did that freestyle. I was like, yeah, that shit was killing it, man. What clip I'm supposed to be looking for, man? I'm gonna run that shit back. I'm supposed to find what? Harlem?
Huh?
What clip?
The cheeseburger scene in
the cheeseburger. Yeah. All right. Social loner. We found him too. He's acting. He's an actor.
I've been that nigga, my nigga, I had the proof. Before Q got it from Bishop, I had the juice. Listening to Pac, homie, I ain't mad at you. It's just disappointing when your OG turns snaggletooth. On the phone, no, I'm looking at the drag. Flashing money on the grid and know we brag. He bugging, it's about to be a mess now. I hop about the bad shit, I gotta get dressed now. But first I go and look up in the mirror. I don't like when niggas playing with my name. Listen, man, I ain't no bitch shit. I treat him like Mitch and tell him go the other way. He start to stutter when I speak. He owe me money, man, it been about a. You know that I'm can flashing money on the grid, man. Tell me what it means. This nigga softer than a pillow. I started shooting at his window. Then the nigga crashed to a stop. And I'm no reason why. Look, I ain't got time. If a nigga owe me one dime, I wouldn't wanna be you. And you better not talk fly. You never know I wouldn't wanna be you. Zip him up, we gon' put him in a big bag. Pull to his crib, cause a nigga did bad. Insert the clip. Mother opened up the door and she say he Now what am I to do? 9 mil on the waist, 22 in the shoe. Should I kidnap his baby or maybe his baby boo? I wonder, do we know war? Do you have a clue?
Do you have a clue?
Nigga said, you know the part where it says zip them up and it just happened to be backpack smoking? Who zipped up the zip them up crew? That's crazy. It just goes that way. That's crazy. But yeah.
Man, you got some money.
Hey man, you want a wrench or not?
Hook me up this time. Nigga, you crazy. Hook you up.
You want a wrench, nigga? What?
Check this out, man. I got these burgers, man. They some double cheeseburgers. Nigga, I just ate. Fool. I don't want no motherfucking cheeseburger. If you ain't got no money, you just asked out. Call this motherfucker.
Yo, dog, hurry up.
Come on, man. Wait, man. Man, I suck your dick. Come on, man. Just hook me up.
The fuck you just say, nigga?
Man, I said I suck your dick. Come on, man. Just get me fucked. Suck on that dick ass prick.
Yo, dog, hurry up.
That's how he been getting treated on the panel, bro.
Y'all want a hamburger?
Then he want.
You don't want no hamburger? Hamburger. Man, you stupid, man. I got it from that base head. Stupid.
I got it from that
Shout out to
base head.
MCA. He played, I think, a movie. He like the acting. He had the best. Like he was in his character the most, probably because it was like him. But like that was a movie. When I seen MC8, it seemed like that was the real fucking person. You know?
Oh no, that was him.
Well, yeah, you know, exactly. But like, you know, it just that translated perfect on screen. He didn't seem like he was acting or nothing. I was like, yeah, that's MC8.
Yeah,
What's up, niggas?
see? That's like like the Goodfellas. Like, no, nigga, we really are who we say we are. Nigga. In real life, dead ass. Every single one of us is exactly what we say on YouTube. Dead ass. That's what I fuck with. That's what I love the most. Fact though. You know, he said, "Yo, homie, you need some help."
You need some help.
He hit the nigga with 8 shots from a Desert Eagle. He said, "Damn,
Come
homie, you need
on.
some help."
Let's go. Come on. That part always reminds me of the Boys in the Hood when he was like, turn the fuck over. I ain't do it. No, it wasn't me, man. I ain't do it. Yeah, he shot him, killed him, killed his brother. Said, get in the car, dope.
That's how he caught the charge. It was unwanted recording technically, and like almost, well, yeah, based on something I seen last night. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's the same thing as Creep came in. Basically, it's unwanted recording. These are his. I'm quote unquote. Just because I did it in the window, I said, "Oh shit." I rewinded. I said, "You said what? He did it in a window? In a window? Oh, okay. All right."
I'm staying out of that. Well, we could definitely cook the nigga tomorrow or today if you want.
Nah, man, I got you.
I'm just the analyst. Today I'm the co-host with Jay Harlem. J Mog's the analyst.
You know, it is Friday, the last day in January, the 4th episode under Trump. You know what I'm saying? You are rocking with the best, the show in the Polyverse in the morning. You know, I can't say it no other way. But thank y'all for pulling up. Double tap that screen for that like. Puts us in the algorithm where we trying to get and need to be at. And you know, y'all could be anywhere in the space, but y'all chose to be here, and we truly do appreciate it.
You are now watching Jay in the Morning with your host Jay Harlem and Jay Moggenheim live on Mog TV.
Okay, well, I'm not an intro. I must be the analyst then.
Yeah, Pathfinder. We were talking about that too. First of all, let me ring you up, Pathfinder. I think Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken, you had some Hollywood experience. I remember you was telling. I think you'd be an interesting cat to interview, or at least hear your ideas on a couple things, production related and shit like that. Same. But first of all, let me rinse you up while you're here.
Shout out to Pathfinder. Yo, Jay Money, you got to bring the 20 questions back. First guess is Jay Harlem.
Nah.
All right.
What? You got to answer the questions, Jay Harlem. Now, they cool questions, though. They thought-provoking. You really be thinking about the questions. You be like, let's see.
Thinking about not answering them shits. I'm like, I'm good.
You could plead the fifth. You could always plead the fifth.
I'm going to do like Marshawn Lynch. I'm only here because they told me I got to be here.
Well, if you look at your contract, You know, you kind of. I thought you was just gonna do it. You know what I mean? But now I'm gonna have you read, like, you know, I'll send. We need to read what section in the contract for Jays in the Morning. It's, you know, you do have to appear on a couple affiliate networks and shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like.
That's why I'm
It's
happy
like,
I got lawyers on retainer, you know, to make sure that those contracts I don't sign.
You already signed it. That's the thing.
They never
Your lawyers
signed,
is my.
sir. Never signed.
Well, it's like when in college, like my second year in college, I think it was like my psychology class. Like part of the psychology class, like you had to sign up for experiments. That's what they are technically, but they're studies for other like upper grad, you know, shit. So I remember I studied it was like this stress experiment, right? So like you had to report to one of the classrooms over there set up, you know, instead of going to class that day, you go over there and you're part of, like, you know, when I look back and think on it, it was just, you was part of an experiment for like somebody's thesis or whatever the was. But you had to, this experiment was, you had to answer a set of questions. It has like 25 questions or some shit like that. And then you get a massage and then you answer the questions again. Right? So I was like, all right, cool. You know, and it was just like a neck massage because it's at school. So it's not, you know what I mean? You like fully clothed and all that, but they had like, you know, the little, the face cushion or whatever. So it was like a head and neck massage type shit. And that was the thing. So you go in and ask you just all these general questions because they're registering like based on your responses. You don't really know at first what, you know, like for them not to bias the experiment, they ask questions that you can't really tell what the experiment is about necessarily, so you can't bias it. But it was just stuff like on a 1 to 10, how do you feel about this, your life, this, and that. And then they give you the massage and they ask you like the same questions are very close to them. And I guess that like later on we found out they were trying to see like, you know, if you are relaxed, does it affect the way that you think about shit like that? So it was a bomb ass massage and all that, head and neck massage only, you know, but it was from a fucking like professional massage people, but they sent, it was a man doing the shit. So I was like, what the fuck? No, that either, like, you know, you get done. It's like, well, thank you for part of the experiment. And then they tell you what you know, and I was like, word, that was a bomb ass massage. And it was from fucking Carl, not fucking Karen. But hey, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I forget what the original
It's a wild experiment. You know.
Oh yeah. The point being, when you sign up for the Jays in the Morning contract, you know what I mean. You got to appear on the stuff. You ain't gonna get a massage, but will be asked. 20 questions was in there. So.
Yo, quick question, Jay Harlem. You went to public school and junior high in New York City, right?
Yeah.
You remember when the cops used to come to your class and they had that DARE program?
Yeah.
And then like a week later, these college students or grad students, they come and give you paper and be like, have you ever tried cigarettes? Have you ever tried this? And they did that from like 3rd grade to 8th grade.
Yeah, they were using the kids for surveys.
Yeah, that's all the stats in these books. They talking about us in these books.
Yeah, exactly.
And they be like, no, this is anonymous, but you gotta put your date of birth down.
Yeah,
none of us in this class got the same date of birth.
We already knew.
They know exactly who you are, nigga. You remember that shit? That shit.
They picked us on purpose.
That shit was crazy. Like I'm in college. When I was in college, I'm reading the juvenile delinquency book and shit, and I'm looking at these stats. I'm like, hold up.
What is this?
This is about me.
He said, I said that.
I said that. I wrote this book, nigga. That's a true story.
Hernandez.
That's a true story. What you said, Jay Buddy?
I'll read the comment.
Yeah. But see, people on the job, see, this is what happens. See, if I would have signed that contract, this probably would have happened to me right now. But luckily, I got the Johnny Cochran lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go to clip 7. Go to clip 7.
Clip 7, what happened to you?
Go to clip 7. If I would have signed the contract, This is what would have happened.
You signed it.
Check this out.
You signed
Some shit.
I don't want to fight on air about it, but you did sign it.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
You can talk to Jay's Consulting, and we can talk some business. I'm doing like NYC the future. I want $200.
Oh, these I ain't see the comment. I can't see the comments for some reason, but now I can see them.
The comments it doesn't come up. Like it's weird. It's been like
They not coming up, but on my other phone they show up. Yo, JoJo,
some private.
My nigga JoJo said those are good times. All right, go ahead.
All right, so check this out. Look. He said, hey, come do the 20-question interview. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Everybody's gonna see it.
Oh damn! Yo, get caught by that. That's the motherfucker.
When you want to swim with the sharks, you understand what I'm saying?
I remember seeing this. I remember it's funny you say that because I've seen two instances where there has been an issue with in a big aquarium and a chick in a mermaid suit. The last time I thought this was a video showing that there's one video going around of the girl swimming in the mermaid, do whatever she was doing, and she starts suffocating. She couldn't get out. Yeah, that's what I thought this was. But this one I remember when it happened because that shark that's in there is like he don't have like teeth. It eats like plankton or some other shit. It's not supposed to be aggressive, and it don't like. That's why she was supposed to be safe, and that's why her head didn't get ripped off. Just her fucking goggles. That's just crazy. Yep. You signed to do 20 questions.
That's it. And we got to get Future for the 20 questions. That's what we get for the 20 questions. Future. Then we got Bando's the new up and coming. Razor was promoting them yesterday.
I told J Money we got to get NYC for the 20.
Yeah, definitely.
First question: how many times you went Raw, bro?
No, the 20. You seen the 20 questions, Harlem, man. You know the. I don't know if you. Watch them. They ain't nothing to be afraid of, bro. They ain't.
Listen.
They all you acting real scary, Jay.
I'm a private person.
Once you see the lineup that I've had, everybody, the who's who and the what's what. You know what I mean? It's not a.
No, I've seen him before. I know what you're talking about.
It's cool. It's mad relaxing too. The music be played in the background.
Man. Okay.
Hey, Money, get to it. Get to the 20. We need the 20 back all February. Yeah, 2 guests a week. Let's get to it.
You do that. Go to clip 3.
This is another thing too. I was thinking about this earlier. This here, he was saying, it could be, it's jokes over here. It's all jokes, and some people have like. I don't know if it's knee-jerk reactions or what it is, but sometimes based on the reaction of an individual, you can say like they had preconceived, intentions based on how they, something that they do. You could be, literally something that's super light, and then they, you could accidentally bump into somebody and then they just stab you in the back or the neck right there. So in passing, this man bumps into a guy.
Bumped him, bro.
And instead of saying, maybe he didn't say excuse me, he offended him, but the dude turned around and made beeline and made it a point to like retaliate, not just to confront the guy, but straight retaliate. So it's like, damn, he wanted to do that to somebody anyway. So
listen, the subways ain't safe no more. He was ready.
Wow. He said, no, you want to bump into folks? You want to bump into folks? Let me take this knife I've been sitting.
But he bumped into him. You know what? He went after him because he bumped into him and he didn't even say sorry. He just kept walking.
He didn't say sorry. Just, basically, something. Don't didn't even think that was. He said, "I'm not gonna go up into you because I've been wanting to stab you for a while. I've been sharpening this knife just to stab you." And that's all that says. You know what I mean? Like, I've been wanting to stab somebody. I got my knife out and I want to stab you. I want to stab some people that you know, but I'm gonna stab you right now. You know what I mean? Just because you bumped into me allegedly. I don't know, man.
But
It's just crazy.
What's the story behind? Like, who do we know him? Right. That's what my grandmother always told me. Guapo, mind your business, but be kind to people, because you never know what another nigga going through. You don't know what just happened to that nigga. He could have caught his wife cheating. He could have found out he had an incurable disease. He could have found out some shit about a family member. You don't know what people going through. So just be kind to people. How you gonna bump a nigga and not say nothing? When I was growing up in the 90s, niggas used to get shot in the face for stepping on a nigga Jordans. Stupid shit. Like, come on, man. So that's crazy. Are they okay? Did you ever do some research on that? Yeah.
No.
We don't know.
He just got. That's what we know.
That's all we know.
Oh, you want me to do the 20 questions? Yoink, real quick. American Me style.
Oh, man. Big puppy killed little puppy.
Don't look at
Whoa,
me.
What part of American Me style are you referring to?
When he got stabbed up at the end by everybody.
Yeah, when he says sometimes you got to take your best shot.
Yep.
And they poked that nigga up and threw him off the tip.
Okay, that one. There you go.
Sometimes you got to take your best shot.
Hey, hermano. Hey, Mog, hermano. You coming out today? Yeah. Sometimes you just got to give it your best shot.
He said, nah, I'm staying in today. That nigga probably got poked up the next day.
Yeah, he definitely got pause. Yeah, he definitely did. The Chinese dude, yeah.
Cock back the hammer. Niggas even killed Santana. Shout out to Santana.
Listen, don't be rapping, Milano. Come over here real quick. Take care of business, bro.
That's a true story.
He's already after J Marlon. Let him put you on the hit list too. You know what I'm saying?
But Jay Harlem, when you do the 20 questions, you are welcome to say I plead the fifth. I think I pled the fifth like 3 or 4 times.
Oh yeah.
You could plead the 5. 5, nigga. Dave Chappelle voice.
The file. The file. I got to pull up files. Let me see. Where is, speaking of files? Oh, yeah. I got to find something else.
Damn, I ain't the American Me in a minute. I need to check it out.
So who's going who you got winning the Pro Bowl there, Harlem? Bet on that.
The Pro Bowl. Let's talk about the Super Bowl. I never bet on the Pro Bowl. That shit is bullshit. The Super Bowl. Sorry, fellas. Sims, you're done. Eagles are done. All right? They're going to put them on the bar and you're going to cook them up.
I thought I seen Sims in the comments. Now that you said
yeah,
Sims.
He was in the comments earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Sims. I was going to bring that up. The Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't heard from it, you know what I'm saying? But I know him.
They got Gilly looking like a mascot right now for Philly.
On the Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl don't matter, man.
Who in there? The Eagles and who else?
And the
KFC?
Going for the 3-peat.
Yeah. I said 3-peat. I said KFC.
Okay.
He's in the Pro Bowl, and he said KFC.
So Philly and KC. I'm going with Philly. Fuck with the balls out there.
Nah, man.
Out in Philly, out in Camden.
I would like to go for Philly because again they're closer to the city. But to be real, again, we talking stats here. We talking experience and already got the wins. And he's ready for the third one. He's been hype about this shit since the last Super Bowl. He did the Babe Ruth on this one. They got recordings when he won the Super Bowl saying he's going for the 3-peat. He said it to the public, we going for the 3-peat. I think it's only right. They're going to do it, man. And what better way to do it against the Eagles again? Man, I mean, I wish it was the Jets and the Giants in there, but unfortunately it's not, you know. So we got to see the Eagles go against the Chiefs, and I'll put my money line on the Chiefs. It's going to be a close game. Definitely going to be a close game. Another nail biter, pause, just like the Buffalo game. So it's definitely going to be. That's my call on that. But Pro Bowl, I don't give a shit about that shit. That's all some just highlighted bullshit. You know what I mean? That's it to me. It's just like, yeah. It's for the fans. It's for the fans and the people. Like, what I like about it is, you know, the competition, kind of like when the NBA, they have the All-Star game and shit like that. Like, I like to see that. And they're actually gonna have the different rules now. They got a new rule. You heard that, right? First one to 40.
You say what?
First one. No, for the NBA, they're gonna have for their shit. They're gonna have the first one to 40 wins, like street ball. You know what I'm saying? Like no clock, no nothing.
Yeah,
the first one to 40.
And they're switching the teams out every quarter though. It's like a weird. There's other weird shit too. I did hear the scoring, but like it's gonna be.
But then there might be some of this going on. There might be some of this. Go to clip 5. There might be some of this going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, everything is moving in a certain direction, and people are paying attention. And just when you think you got over, they're investigating you now. You know what I mean? Go to clip 5.
Yes, bro. It's just slow today for some reason.
Remote. But yeah, they put it as a lot of people are skating.
Betting patterns surrounding Terry Rozier in a game from 2 years ago when he was with the Hornets. The Wall Street Journal broke the story saying that Rozier, now with the Heat, has not been accused of any crime or wrongdoing. The performance in question came back in March of 23 when a surge in suspicious wagers raised red flags, leading some sportsbooks to halt betting on Rozier's stats. He started that game against the Pelicans but left after only 9 minutes with a foot injury and did not return. In a statement, the NBA said that it conducted its own investigation and found no wrongdoing, but added that they are cooperating with the federal probe. That same overarching federal investigation led to a criminal charge and a lifetime ban for another former NBA player in Jontay Porter. Just in.
See that? Yeah. They catching them, bro. They catching them.
And it's
out there.
You know what they're using to catch? You know, what are they using to catch them?
How they're playing and the bets that's being made on them.
Yeah,
like, he said that one game.
I know. I understand that, but I'm saying, like, what did they use to find that stat?
The money is money. Something about
no, not even that. But what alerted them? The fucking AI. That shit. You know what I'm saying? They noticed this shit.
Oh yeah, the AI. Oh, definitely. Yeah, something going on.
The AI is watching all that shit. Like, yo, this is a irregularity. It's an anomaly. If these type of bets hit, it could be a problem. You know what I mean? All them stats and shit is showing, like, you know, the AI is coming up with some of these parlay bets and shit that people will be very interested. These parlays will look really good, but they probably won't win. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's all fucking crazy, bro. Like
the fact that
like, you know,
he went 9 minutes and got a foot injury. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, and it's like, well, yeah, they can analyze all his stats, his whole career. Like, he's never been that cross-referenced to with all kind of shit. You know what I mean? This shit. Yeah, they're gonna find you. But shout out to Terry Rozier. I think, you know, he's innocent until proven guilty. But yeah, Jontay Porter, you fucked it up for everybody when they say yeah. And where there's that's a crime opportunity too, bro. You think, like, when they bet on all the sports that the players, for example, LeBron James is part of he's in them DraftKings commercials, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever one of those, or BetMGM, or whatever the one Kevin Hart is in, LeBron's in too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, so you got a professional athlete that's got a betting, a gambling endorsement that actually wagers on the games that he plays. That's just crazy.
Yep.
So you think
nobody's saying
that, you know, yeah. Like,
Like,
y'all
give
don't
a
see the
phone call.
conflict.
Hey, I need you not to go over tonight. I need you to personally not have this many threes. You understand what I'm saying? The fix is in.
Because just like they're using, like I said, they're using the algorithm to catch people that's, you know, all kind of shit, even if it's like bad bets or even if it's like a glitch in a bet. Then all of a sudden they see people like spiking, like all of a sudden everybody taking this crazy wager. They think, yeah, the fix is in. Oh,
yep, the fix is in.
Yeah,
definitely, man.
but you like to gamble more than me.
Who? I don't like to gamble. I like to invest.
All right, creatively invest, strategic.
I like to invest on opportunities that are in front of me.
Got you.
Yeah. Just like any other investment, sometimes they don't go right, sometimes they go wrong. Yeah, sometimes they go perfect. It all depends on what you choosing. What stocks are you choosing? We diversify over here. I have a portfolio with the crypto and a portfolio for the gambling.
Could be. Kind of be one in the same.
That's crazy.
Let me see here. I had a musical interlude. Shout out to DJ Skills. I don't know if it was played on any other networks, but this one right here. Let me see if I can find it. It was a new DJ Skills one. I did download. Let's gotta make sure. Yeah, you released something. I think it's probably faster for me just to re-download. Let me see here. Shout out to DJ Skills, friend of the show. Look at this here.
With the blends, killing them with the blends.
Oh, here's another one too. So all right, let's see here.
Me too.
Well, I was gonna show one that I was actually behind because I don't check my Instagram messages like as frequently as I should. So it was one that was already in there that I hadn't heard, and I was gonna play that. But I just see it was like he just dropped some new heat. So let me see if I can find this. But yeah. But yeah, big weekend coming up. Starts a Black History Month, and it starts to like a real month, right? You know, there's really 13 months, right?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Not 12. Yeah, I mean, you think about it. If a week, 7 days is 4 weeks in 1 month, you know what I mean? That's 28 days. Divide 365 by 28. It's like 13 exactly. No leap year necessary. You know what I mean? They stole a month, bro.
That's
they stole a month from us.
It's in where we talked about that one time. Where in what you call it in Ethiopia they said it's like what 2020
they have
it's 2020 or some shit like that, or 2016 or something. I don't know what the fuck year they said it is. Yeah, but it was not this year, but it was another year, which is crazy. Like, and it's like publicly, like basically celebrated. Like they're saying it's that year. Like while we're going, it's saying, oh, it's 2025. So that's kind of crazy. That is so. Like,
you know, my poor good fellas, my shit tweaking.
You good?
Yeah, still live. Cause that niggas be ending the lives and we be just be backstage. I be thinking we live.
No, we're still live. We're still live. We're about to premiere the newest DJ Skills drop that I got here. I think this one right here.
DJ Skills, that's my nigga.
DJ Skills.
Friend of ours.
Friend of the show. Definitely a friend of the show. Yeah. I was gonna ask y'all something while letting that load up. Did it already load? I'll ask y'all in a minute. Just don't let me forget. I'm gonna ask y'all something.
Nigga, just ask it now, nigga.
Well, I was supposed to be. I gotta stay on task. You know what I mean? I don't want to get off.
You don't want to be looking like Guapo up there. You gotta stay on task.
Yeah.
Teams,
Like
teams.
All right. So shout out to DJ Skills. Let's bring up the latest and greatest. I think this one first was the oldest one in the lineup. See if y'all heard this shit.
Son, where'd you find this?
Niggas crashing out like you're going out of style, but it get you a helmet. Check, don't sit there and look at your guy. Lead alive, but go tell it. I ain't never seen no dick ride, counter hopping the cap. How you let a nigga disrespect you and turn around and sit in his lap? I'm a dolo, one man army, I don't need a gang. I invented a gang, then got rid of a gang. Watch how I bang. Yeah, they'll gas you up and watch your demise. Shit, I ain't lying. They ain't gonna come to your funeral crying. They just gonna talk about you on the live. Damn, why you surprised? You know the love with fate, but you ain't far from great. They don't look like your mistakes. I'm saying like Patty, just eat my cake. Fly well across the world, just crash out this shit. Shit don't make no fucking sense. I'm just sitting back just looking. Crashing out. I got cash to count. I'm back on my route. Motherfuck some clout. Bitch, I am the clout. I close your mouth. You need crashing out. I got cash to count. I'm back on my route. Motherfuck some clout. Bitch, I am the clout. I close your mouth. Hey. All you niggas out there making content, looking crazy and shit overseas. They wanna see blood, man, for real. Ask Shot City. Ask Fresh Prince. Shit, ask Zed goof ass. Zed goof ass. Zed goof ass. Zed goof ass.
He on this 50 shit. He on this 50 Cent shit.
That boy need a trip.
The art of getting robbed. That's not a hype. That's not a hype.
That was a good one. Oh, and then he just take the audio.
DJ Skills makes it sound better compared to the beat.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
exactly. So I was wondering that sounded like him and they worked together to make that one. It was like, that was pretty good. Because usually when what's name's been recording, I don't know, he be his phone, so he sound like at least whatever Skills did, he made that shit sound right. So shout out to DJ Skills. I'm gonna do a double feature of DJ Skills. Here we go, number 2.
I'm gonna do 20 questions with DJ Skills.
There you go, 20 questions with DJ Skills.
And Jay Harlem.
Yo, I should have looked at Tinder, bro. Cause this is like the spot that we at. I'm trying to find something, man. I'm trying to find something in these streets. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hola.
You real woman, right? Yes, right? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, yeah. Hola, 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 hola. Hola, yeah.
You hear Milano laughing in the background.
Hola, 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 yeah.
Y'all hear fucking Crane laughing in the background.
Hola.
You call him Crane?
Crane.
From Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, the brain.
Yeah. Not Crane.
Hola.
Crazy.
You a real woman, right? That's crazy to ask that.
Yeah.
You have any kids? On that video, you can clearly see that was a dude, bro. On that video, bro, you can clearly see that was a dude.
Shout out to Skills, that's my nigga. I mean, the rule of thumb is if you gotta even think it or ask it, don't participate, nigga. Next, nigga.
Listen,
we learned that when we was
laid
2.
out. They laid out for the rules and they go against the rules. We already seen that. You understand what I'm saying? They go against the rules because he was still sitting there trying to negotiate with her.
Mary,
After the fact, he asked that question.
here. So appreciate you pulling up. Derek Berry, hit that like, double tap that screen, and
2,000. We're more like 3,000.
yeah. What's he talking about? The Rello. You heard that, right, Swell?
What?
Oh, yeah, you heard that earlier. That Rello got to reschedule the Thailand trip.
That's what you said, but I didn't see the live yet. When the live tonight, right?
Tonight.
Yeah, that's the emergency.
That's the emergency fundraiser.
Listen,
yeah.
Listen,
They gonna send it in though. Mark my words. They gonna send it in.
You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm in. See, guys, I would have went, right? But I'm kind of like $700, so I need to do another fund.
Yeah, I would have went, but I bought this camera, and I've always told niggas, it's not the camera, brother. It's the nigga holding the camera.
Yo,
it
but
don't matter what you got.
I said that in K9's live when K9 first went up after that shit happened. I went on his live and I wrote that shit. I was like, bro, it's like motherfuckers thinking they were Jordan when they bought the sneakers. They're not Jordan because you bought the sneaker.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the camera's not gonna help you create ideas. You should have been doing all that. And I was like, what are you gonna do? Get the camera in 4K? I mean, get the couch in 4K? Like, that's about it. You know what I mean? Like, follow me over here. Like, hey, but again, people let it happen. The money got sent in. That's what I say. Hey, listen, salute to the cult following. You gotta love it.
You gotta love it.
That's exactly what's happening. The cult following supports it. They live through him. You know what I'm saying? And they never.
Yeah.
Here's the worst part. Here's the thing. Keep supporting whoever you want, but the fact that you never question them or make them face through the choices they make, and you know, out in the public, that's what makes y'all suckers. You understand what I'm saying? That's what makes y'all suckers. The fact that the same people that gave him the money for the trip told him not to buy the camera, and he went and said "fuck you," and y'all still giving him money. That's what makes you a sucker. Again, there's never nothing wrong supporting it. There's something wrong lying to your people.
Unless you just mind and you like the crash out. You like watching what you know what I mean? I hear what you're saying.
No, I enjoy the crash outs on the trip. I enjoy that. But that's not a crash out. That's just him being him. You understand what I'm saying? And again, this is not the first time you've seen these actions. This is not the first time. That's why, again, now we'll know the next time NYC goes on a trip, will he really truly be Rello's son if he goes again? Like, because everything is like, give me Cash App, give me Cash App. Like, it was funny. I think he's the first one to go, yeah, but I need money for the Chica.
And I need to go to Medellin, and that'll be the end of that.
Oh man.
No, but again, he's gonna get himself in trouble because he tells them all, I want to marry you, I want you to have kids, I want you to stop working. How much is it gonna take? He's over there spilling all that 90-day fiance shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what's happening. That's why he's getting into the shit he's getting into. Then he's so gullible. Again, even though people who are veterans and telling him, hey, this chick is a worker. Hey, that chick is gonna ask you for money. Hey, oh no, but I thought. Hey, bro, we see how you think. You don't think. You understand what I'm saying? So he's leaving today. He's coming back home today, supposedly. But again, he definitely is a statement. And to happen in the beginning of the new year is good action for the space. Definitely great entertainment.
That's cap, Jay Harlem. It's bad action, but it's entertaining.
Hey, listen. I'm getting paid by sponsors. Be quiet.
Jay Harlem, you don't listen. You don't listen. That's why I'm not fucking with you. You don't listen.
Tune in to the future show. The future show is going down. You know what I'm saying? He's coming back home. Yeah. He's getting ready for all the interviews. Everybody's interviews lined up. We're gonna line them up. You know, see what it is. Social Loner gonna be getting his interview.
Yeah.
He said, he told him, he said, yeah, I want an interview. He says, yeah, you gonna get an interview, no problem. He's like, nah. I want the exclusive interview.
Yeah, I want the exclusive. But it also was like, okay, you gonna get the exclusive, blah blah blah. But like, what can you ask him that we didn't see play out on camera? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
and that's what makes it so funny, because all you're gonna do is basically go over what everybody else done already seen or reviewed already. That's what makes it crazy.
So it's like, what's that word? I would like if I was NYC, if you watch him, you would get Social Loner because he seems to have the funds. You know, he likes to send you money and shit, even if he's, you know, even to the point where he'll fight with other people on the panel about it. Yeah, sell the rights to the interview, one to the highest bidder, and if it's him, yeah, that's how you can fund it. Because you do need, I mean, you can't come up and tell him if he's watching, bro. You need to make this a sewer shit. You are at the mecca of the traveling big four. You know what I mean? You at the level one where everybody, of the monger space. So yeah, you need to. Like, you're so close to Super Bowl, bro. You might as well stay for Super Bowl so you can see if there's one event. You know, you got to make Super Bowl. I mean, Halloween is lit too, but the Sue puts the Sue in Super Bowl. You know, so. But yeah, holler at Social Loner, say I need $500 for that exclusive, and then they'll push you through, the week. You stand for 25 a night or 35. Damn, that's 100 and whatever. Take care of that, and you get the random donations. You know what I mean? We already know who's funding your project over there. You know what I mean?
Who funding it, J Money? I don't know. Who know? You know?
Social Loner funding it. He already told him. He was like, I'll sign you and I'll fund all your trips. I'm telling you, he was blazing heavy. Then he was like, no, you're the man. You're a king. You're a king. These guys are peasants. Like, he literally went that far, bro. Like, he was glazing heavy, bro. I was like, yo, this guy's the Krispy Kreme glazing factory over here. Like, this guy over here crazy with that. He would not stop. Straight fucking OD with it. I was like, come on, bro. Like, stop. It was just sad. It was sad to see a YouTuber that is more established than the guy who's hot right now that got a single out, glazing and on his knees, begging for an interview in a wrench, bro. That looks sad, bro. Like for real, like I would charge him $1,000 just for the super glaze. He want to keep glazing. You want the interview, bro? Give me $1,000. Come over to fucking Jay's Consultant. We get you $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
The Krispy Kreme glaze, $1K, nigga.
$1K. Come on, man. I got these donuts, man.
Does Social Loner have a channel?
Yeah, the Krispy Kreme donuts, man. Extra glaze.
What you be talking about on his channel?
I don't know. I just saw him come up, and supposedly everybody hates him. You know
Them fellas curbed that nigga. We said, I said, well, thanks for pulling up. Let me read your comment. You don't get a wrench though. Have a great day, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I disagree with anything that the fellas on the panel is saying, but I do appreciate your setup. You know what I mean? I did check that, like your studio looks fly. So I know the way around the ones and twos of the.
He's a kept kid. Visuals. He lived with his parents. That's his bedroom.
Whatever you do.
Regulars for real.
I had a couple questions because he got whatever he's using to stream. Like I seen him play video. Like right now, instead of my avatar or my camera, you know what I mean? He's running something that can play a video right now on my. So I'm interested that wonder what he's using. So I always give
those. Shoot 20 question him, nigga.
No, I don't want 20 questions. I just got about 3 technical questions. But yeah, 20 questions, Social Loner, that's out there too. I'm always willing to collaborate. That's what we all
do. Stop. Oh, man.
Who's on the docket for February? We got Jay Harlem, Social Loner. You should do Carter 4.
Carter,
He not gonna be able to answer none of the questions.
BJ Dub.
He don't travel.
BJ Dub. You mean BJ Dub?
Oh yeah,
That's
shout
what I
out
heard.
to Carter, man. Yeah.
I
Carter,
heard
that'd be a
BJ
good one.
Dub.
I do 20 questions with Carter, but it's really what I do it for the people. So drop a comment in that section. Let me know who y'all would like to see on 20
One of the questions you gotta ask
y'all
Carter.
reach out.
One of the listen. One of the questions you gotta ask Carter is, why are you watering down the space with your subdivisions with the same viewers in each fucking goddamn live? Why are you watering down the space, bro? The next thing you know, you're gonna be like, listen, who plays tic-tac-toe? All right, we're gonna have tic-tac-toe Wednesdays, baby. We doing this shit. Everybody pull up to tic-tac-toe Wednesday. What the fuck are we doing?
Bro.
What the fuck are we doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big question. I mean, salute to you for trying to be innovative, but the reality is you're watering down the fucking space, bro.
He is innovative. I would say that for sure. But you know, the next time you innovate like another identity and you want to be blocking on channels, bro, and then you want to pop up and talk with a voice changer, you have to have your own accent within the voice changer. You know what I mean? You can't use the same vernacular, your same slang. It don't work. We can read this like looking at handwriting, bro. We can see through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, J Money, speaking of voice changes, remember everybody thought I was Big Super? I was like, I don't know that.
I did. That's actually slightly how
you sounded like it, for real.
I remember I had to say sorry to you before that was a thing. I was like, bro, I apologize. I really thought you was Big Super. Until they both, but Super was playing into that though. Because remember, then he would never talk when you did if y'all was on a panel together.
We did that on purpose. It was telekinesis.
That shit was crazy.
That's real troll work right there. That's troll work right there. That shit was, that was like a 6-month run. That shit was funny as hell.
Definitely sounded just like it. Yo, matter of fact, let's cut him with one more clip before we get out of here. For everybody who's fat, because I'm chubby, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be careful. Y'all want to take shortcuts and not go to the gym and push yourself and motivate yourself. You want to be out there fucking plugging Ozempic to your ass.
Guapo didn't know nothing about Exempo. LP1
I'm out the loop. What's that? Y'all told me that's the Oprah weight loss medicine, right?
Yeah, Ozempic is basically for weight loss. But the shit is, everybody's happy with the results, but they don't understand the side effects.
Bro, Ozempic's gonna be that shit in like 10 years when people just got all this crazy ass like shit going on. It's gonna be some class actions or something weird, or you know what I mean? Maybe not to that extent yet, but yeah, it's a weird weight loss.
What's that?
Also, it drops your cholesterol. It can be used to control cholesterol. Like, so you see, it's like LP1 injection. So they have a lot of these drugs that they are pushing, but they have the same key ingredients. But Ozempic has been the one that took off the most, and it has all this miracle weight loss shit, but it like burns your muscle. People know, if you know, you know, but it's just some shit that people
do. So they can explain it more because they actually happen in a famous person.
That's that I Am Legend shit. 5 years. Be running around like zombies.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, fuck them up.
I Am Legend.
Look at this chick right here in the clip now. This shit is crazy. She looks like.
I went to get a checkup because I've been off of Ozempic for 2 months now, and I just wanted to see if my body was in better condition, if there were any permanent damages. Kind of in shock right now because I wasn't expecting this, but I guess Ozempic can cause bone density loss, and I didn't think that would happen to me because I was only on it for a year, but I have significant bone loss. I have osteoporosis and osteopenia, so that I don't know, there's like several of them that I have. I wasn't expecting that. But that's what happens if you use Ozempic for weight loss and you lose too much weight. I just left the doctor's office.
Damn. Yeah, man, that shit. Yeah, you don't lose it in a healthy way, bro. And Yeah, I know people
And the
that
fact that
lost.
you're making your body, but think about that, man. Even if it was a miracle fucking drug, as they say, bro, your body cannot take that type of transformation in that type of time. That's not normal, bro. That's not normal at all. Like, and people don't understand that shit. Like,
And it makes you lose the weight.
even right now, like if you could take a pill or a shot that makes you taller, like motherfuckers, like they're not gonna believe, they're not gonna feel any growing pains. Pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, I want to be 6'7". Well, here you go. I felt my bones cracking. I got it broken. Well, what the fuck you thought was gonna happen? You wanted to grow taller, right? Like, and you wanted to happen in 2 weeks, right? No, but here's the funny
No
shit.
pain, no
Who
gain.
went online?
6'7". I'm 4'7". So what?
You gotta tell them.
You sound 4'7".
I
No
take
pain,
it
no
like
gain.
that.
And there's no
4'7",
cost
you're a
for
midget,
that
bro.
law.
You're little people. Anything under 4'11" is little people.
Me and my
status,
daughter's
bro.
the same height.
Little people.
4'7".
But yeah, before we get out of here,
about
man,
that
I had to
shit.
ask y'all something, bro. I had to ask y'all something, man. You know, Harlem. You know, around. You know, it's one of the things. If you know, you know. And I had to ask y'all both, me and some New York cats. You know, first of all, Harlem. Just so you know, what is that, Harlem? What that's that?
That's Atlantic City. That's the Taj before it became the Hard Rock.
Shout out to the Atlantic City.
Throwback.
Yeah, listen, I be where you be at, just so you know what I mean. So, like when you talk about not signing contracts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like just know, and I know where you be at, bro. You know what I mean? I know where you be at. You know,
pause.
You know,
Harlem.
No pause. You know. You know where this at, fellas? Y'all know where that's at?
That's Harlem. Jay Harlem. This is where they offered Jay money to
I don't know where that's at. I don't know where that's at.
You know where that's at? I know where that's at.
I know where that.
You know where that's at right there?
I know where that's at.
Yeah.
Look how young and handsome you were, nigga.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? So just so y'all know, you know what I mean?
Jay Harlem.
I've been out here in these streets. I'm an old nigga. That's when I was a young nigga and I was in these streets. So just imagine.
You young. That's back then.
This is the time. This is the time he visited the Northeast and he got offered the cuckold proposition. Or was that Vegas?
That was Vegas.
That was Vegas. I'm sorry. I feel way better.
Listen, I don't know. Some people might say you edit that. It's Photoshop. You are master genius over there with the editing. That might be Photoshop.
That's your boy. I've been out here. Just know. With all that said, y'all, you know what I mean? Come to a theater near you. Thank y'all for pulling up for Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, your afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Your weekend. We'll be back at y'all on Monday. You know, who knows what's going to happen in the space this weekend. So, see y'all on Monday. Stay tuned for the Goodfellas tomorrow. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be allegedly. With all that said, folks, thank y'all for pulling up.
All right, salute to everybody.
Peace.